Welcome to another episode of Jake's Bounty. It is August the 2nd, 2021, and I think I'm going to throw up. Oh, it's a Monday morning, so let's get things started, why don't we? All right. August the 2nd, 2021, we're on Jake's Bounty. Thank you very much for tuning in. And we do have, like I said, Music Mondays, so we'll take a look back at happened this day in music, as well as other things. I did just turn in my cans, and let me clean out that crust in my mouth, that morning crust, and I made $72.65. It's one of my highs, so very good stuff. Bad news though, I did have a little boo-boo with the car. I don't know if you guys can see this, but look right there, the nice little gash right in the window, so I'm gonna have to get that fixed pretty soon. But in the meantime, let's go ahead right now and thank the music that was provided today by King Zex, that was Looking for Love. I thought it was appropriate because I was looking for cans, and cans are what I love. Also want to thank t-shirts right here by George Foreman. They're also here at Joseph S. Stein Wardrobe. That's right, you can go to him and his website as well as his physical store and go say hi for him, all right? Also want to let you know about this pen. That's right, it's here at Jake's Bounty and it's 50 cents. And all I have to do is type in the word pen. All right, let's go ahead and get into the news, why don't we? 30-year-old woman was shot and killed in Tulare County. Man was armed and dangerous. Suspect is still on the run. Shooting happened in Woodville. I guess that's on the outskirts of Tulare County. Happened 8:30 p.m. Saturday. A 31-year-old Ruben Sanchez shot 30-year-old Rachel Martinez. Anyone with info is urged to contact Detective J. Melendez or Sergeant B. Clover at Tulare County Sheriff's Office. All right. I feel like I have so much crust there and shit. Damn. Driver, 2 passengers killed after car slams into tree. This was near Carruthers. Happened at Elm and Rose Avenue at 4:30 a.m. 29-year-old Ashley Aries, as well as 35-year-old David Singh and 36-year-old Chad Dean, all perished. They're still investigating. There's also a GoFundMe page that has been set up. All right, so you can go check that out if you want to donate. That'd be very, very kind of you. Family pleads for help for finding hit and run driver in central Fresno. This crash happened on Olive Avenue, Fresno Street. It killed 86-year-old Margarita. Let me see if I'm saying this right. Linares. Happened Thursday at 9 p.m. She crossed the street with her walker and was hit by a white 2006 Ford Expedition. Crazy thing, the car actually dragged her for a few feet and ultimately left the scene. There has been a GoFundMe page set up, and there's also been surveillance of the suspect's car that has been made to internet as well as the TV. So if you happen to see the surveillance and you know those people, go ahead and let the Fresno PD know. Woman hit and killed on Highway 99 in the Fresno area. This is alleged drunk driver hit and killed a woman as she ran across a busy highway Fresno area. I remember reading about this. I was like, oh shit, she just ran out of nowhere. Bad neighborhood, Clinton Avenue. I'm not saying she was doing dope or that she was high on dope, but my guess she was high on dope. But yeah, 31 years old, and she was hit Clinton Avenue or thereabouts from the Highway 99 just after 1:30 a.m. Saturday. Jeanette Ward of Fresno died at the scene. Unknown why she ran out. Driver stayed at the scene, and it looks like he was under the influence. He was booked on a DUI. Not booked on her death, but I'm sure he's going to always have that on his mind. So, crazy stuff. A lot of hit and run accidents. Here's another one. Man killed 16-year-old boy injured in Fresno County. Homicide, shots fired. This happened in the area of Cornelia and Cortland Avenue, 12 a.m. Saturday. 21-year-old Jose Luis Perez Jr. Ended up passing, while 16-year-old minor, who we will not name due to his age, is still recuperating. And and we'll recover. They're still trying to find a motive, and anyone with info, please let the Fresno police know. I think we're a little too close to the camera, so there we go. All right, one of these days I'm gonna get some better technology or do some better stuff. Maybe I'll get an intern. I'll give them free food, all right? Let's go ahead and show you, well, this is up at Ray's Video. Hopefully I won't lose control of the camera. That's why I need an intern. But it's Matt Damon, and it's The Green Zone. The Green Zone, from the director of The Bourne Supremacy and The Bourne Ultimatum. There we go. All right, so that's at Ray's Video. 2010, I thought it was newer than that, but is violent language, rated R, Green Zone, from the makers of Bourne Supremacy and Bourne Ultimatum. I remember watching Bourne Supremacy at this girl's house. We did some cocaine together, and we didn't have sex, but the other guy that was there did have sex with her, and I feel like I supplied the cocaine, so I assisted, like a soccer player would assist another player to a goal. I assisted him to get to fuck her. Bravo, I'm just as important, okay? Anyway, want to go ahead and also tell you about Music Mondays. It is today, and August 2nd is today's date. But back in this day, August 2nd, 1962, Robert Allen Zimmerman legally became Bob Dylan. That's right. Having signed a music publishing deal with Whitmark Music. Never heard of them. If you guys have, let me know. This happened on July 12th of this year. And the album was engineered by Albert Grossman. Very popular engineer. You can go look him up. Let's see. I'm trying to think of who he engineered. That's very popular. I can't, too many to name. All right. Also, I just realized there's a bottle in the back that I didn't turn in. Damn it. All right. Today's date is August 2nd, 1976. But back in this day, in 1976, August 2nd, Peter Putty, Watts road manager with Pink Floyd, died of a heroin overdose. Fuck. This brings me back to another memory when I remember me and my friends were at Fresno just cruising around, and we were high. It was New Year's Eve, and we were listening to Pink Floyd, and it was Dark Side of the Moon. I remember when all those clocks kicked in, and then a big explosion happened and everything. I thought my head exploded and shit. I was freaking out. Anyway, this guy, Peter Putty, he did the Laughter in the Dark Side of the Moon LP. So if you remember the Laughter, they go like, ha ha, or maybe that's not it. I can hear it in my head, but I can't laugh like him. But if you remember the Laughter, and the guy that laughed in the Dark Side of the Moon, that was him. Peter Putty Watts died of an overdose, heroin overdose. All right, this day happened back in August 2nd, 1991. Rick James and his girlfriend Tanya, hope I'm saying this right, Hajazi were arrested in Hollywood, charged with assault, charged with deadly weapon, aggravated mayhem, and torture. I had to look that one up. False imprisonment and forcible copulation. I'm not sure about the last one. It's Rick James. I mean, you wouldn't just suck his dick. I mean, come on. Forcible copulation, that's reaching. Anyway, James was released on $1 million bail. Doesn't say if his girlfriend was paid her bail. Imagine that if her bail wasn't paid, that kind of argument. What, baby? Come on. I was trying to get you out of jail and shit, but there was only $1 million, and that was meant for me. The super freak, Rick James. That's just too good. And tomorrow, we're going to talk about Punk Tuesdays, Fat Tuesdays, Your Mama So Ugly Tuesdays, maybe Taco Tuesdays, who knows, all right? I also want to let you know about my news and my bounty. We'll have so much more. Also, go get Green Zone at Ray's Video, starring Matt Damon. Remember, it's from the makers of Bourne Ultimatum and Bourne Supremacy. I'm sure those are great movies, but I was high on dope when I watched them, so I don't know. Also, want to let you know, George Foreman t-shirts right here. Go get them at Joseph S. Stein, the physical store, or the website. You can get them when you type in the word t-shirt for $5.99. All right, want to go ahead and tell you thank you for tuning in. You guys be good, and you guys be good. You guys be good to yourselves and be good to each other. All right, I knew I'd fuck that up one of these days. All right, and here's some more of King's X. All right, see you guys tomorrow. Jake's Bounty was filmed at Fornicate Yourself Records Production, 2021. You can follow his Facebook, his channel, his website, and go ahead and ring that bell, leave a like, and please subscribe. Looking for cans, oh! Looking for cans. Oh, looking for cans. See you guys tomorrow.